Hello everyone, JohnnyThunderEAS&Weather here with your Day 1 Fire Weather Outlook. We have two areas where we have elevated fire weather risk areas for today. One covering southeastern Wyoming, southwestern South Dakota, and northwestern Nebraska. And there's another elevated fire weather risk today that encompasses east central New Mexico and west central Texas. So, in synopsis, elevated fire weather conditions are expected today across portions of the plains where rainfall deficits over the past 2 weeks have led to gradual drying of fine fuels. A low-amplitude upper wave noted in early morning water vapor imagery will propagate through the apex of a long-wave ridge centered over the central CONUS. A surface low attendant to this upper feature will shift east across the Canadian prairies throughout the day, resulting in increased dry westerly downslope flow along the northern and central high plains and portions of the southern high plains. So, in Nebraska, early morning surface observations show a pocket of dry air, dew points in the 20 to 25 degree Fahrenheit range, across the Colorado, Wyoming, and Nebraska tri-state region, with further drying expected as downslope warming and drying increases through the afternoon. Relative humidity minimums between 15 to 20% appear likely and should coincide with 15 to 20 mile per hour winds, gusting to 25 to 30 miles per hour at times. By the time heating, when battery layer mixing will be maximized. Latest high-res and several guidance depicts the highest probability for sustained critical conditions across portions of west central Nebraska, though the exact coverage remains somewhat uncertain based on spread and deterministic solutions. Regardless, widespread elevated fire weather conditions are likely, with areas of critical conditions possible. Given some fire activity over the past 24 hours, fuels will support the fire weather concern. In eastern New Mexico and Texas, further south, drier conditions are noted across portions of central New Mexico, where dew points remain in the teens. This dry air mass will spread east through the day, with relative humidity values falling to the low teens as westerly winds become more prevalent. However, greater displacement from the primary surface low to the north should result in a more muted wind response. Sustained winds near 15 miles per hour appear most probable for the majority of the region, though gusts of the 20 to 25 miles per hour are possible. Portions of elevated fire weather conditions are possible across much of the region, though the current risk area depicts where confidence in sustained elevated conditions is highest per recent guidance. So, that's your Day 1 Fire Weather Outlook. Stay safe and remain vigilant in these areas today, and if I were you, I would gather supplies immediately, such as food, water, clothing, toiletries, medical supplies, a flashlight, a cell phone, phone chargers, extra batteries, flashlights, and a battery-powered radio in the event that you need to evacuate on a moment's notice. Okay, so, yeah, and please avoid outdoor burning. Please avoid outdoor burning. And do not throw cigarettes on the ground. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground, even if they're not lit. Because 1, that's littering. 2, just one little spark is all it takes for a fire to start and spread quickly. Okay? Now, and also, make sure your cigarette is fully out before you throw it away. So, anyway, stay safe in these areas today, and I don't know, for right now, Day 2 fire weather doesn't have anything, so if Day 2 does not have an elevated risk, then I will not have a Day 2 fire weather outlook. But I will have my Day 2 severe weather outlook very soon, so stay tuned for the Day 2 severe weather outlook, and it will come out very soon. Take care.